Tell me about the one that got away.
We met in college and we instantly clicked. A couple of things got in the way, different situations. If I could go back in time, I would change it. I do regret not being with him today.
And whose fault was it?
Probably mine. Yeah, I wasn't outgoing enough to say how I truly felt in the moment. I thought it was easier to not. I thought maybe I can protect myself a little bit if I didn't show my emotion. But in the end, I learned that you should just be yourself and say how you feel at all times.
Is there anything that you would do differently?
We were both in very different places in our lives, and we both didn't really have space for a relationship. But looking back now, I would have made space for that.
Would you get back with him if you could?
Of course I would.
Does he know that?
No, he's long gone. He's in a relationship right now.
Do you still love him?
Yeah, of course.
Tell me.
Okay, so this is coming up a lot here lately on social media and hitting people's timeline. And I think as people get more and more exhausted with dating nowadays, it gives them a time to reflect back to when they actually had good people staring them down right in front of them at that point in time of their life that they later on realized that would have been good for them, that were good people, could have had a good, productive, conducive relationship. Now, giving everyone credit, when that person comes around, sometimes it's not always the best time. A lot of people may be knee deep in the middle of depression. It could be a lot of stuff going on, but I think that people should not ignore their intuition as much. And I think that people have gotten caught up in it has to feel good and great in the beginning and majority of the time for it to feel like it's right. And one thing I've learned, that a lot of good things for me that have came to me in my life, when they came, I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel great about it. I wasn't ecstatic about it. I was nervous and I felt thrown off and off kilter. And as I've gotten older, I've realized that that is the reason why I felt that way, is because I was so uncomfortable not being able to feel and process something that was actually good for me. And I think a lot of people need to kind of wake up and pay attention to this. And that late night text, or that hey, how you doing, that you getting from this guy that or this lady you have sitting over here on the side, that could actually be your soulmate, and you are choosing to ignore something that's good, that could be conducive or good for you moving forward. But a lot of people just choose to run with, oh, it has to be exciting, it has to be this, firecrackers, and it has to be this. And a lot of times that's not what how love comes to you. Love will sneak up on you and blindside you. And I think the sneak up on you and blindside you aspect is getting misconstrued by a lot of people, because they think that to sneak up on you and blindside should be firecrackers and happiness and bliss, and that's not necessarily the case. But let me know what you all think. I think a lot of people are going through this and experiencing this nowadays because of the dating, and modern day dating is so messed up. But that's just my perspective. Please help me reach 100,000 subscribers. I know we can do it, and you all have a blessed day.